Alright, so we got a chance to intercept them as they're trying to destroy my farm here, so we're going to go ahead and do that, because I do have my fry core connecting with us. Okay, so welcome back everyone, it's David, aka Faramir4731, and we're picking back up with our Prussia campaign. So, this is our next little battle with the British here, as they try to take over East Prussia. It's just not happening for them. I hate to break it to them. Got the fry corps coming in. Starting to lay the law. Look at that. It's just, you gotta love that unit. Okay. Doesn't look like their infantry likes our artillery much either. Yeah, they're wasted. 100%. Okay. And speaking of wasted, don't waste your time. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you do enjoy this content. So, you can hit that like button on this video as well. It does help this channel grow. We do appreciate it. Okay. So, as you can see, the British are just they're not gonna get anywhere with their little excursion, their expedition into East Prussia. It's a failed attempt on their part. We're just not having it. They're not having it for sure. I mean, yeah, we are having it. We're having the yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. So this battle's pretty much wrapped up. A nice little blanket. Let's try to get their general though. Want to see if we can knock him out. He's doing the dances with wolves thing where he's running in front of us, mocking us. Oh, I got him off screen. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Just two of them left. Let the Poles deal with him. Okay, so here we go in Tunis. Spanish are coming to visit. They got a wall and guard, and that's not always the good thing. They got one Dahomey Amazons and quite a bit of artillery, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so the Spanish are coming. The Spanish are coming. Alright. I don't really think that this layout I did on my fort defense is probably the best. Should have probably thought this through a little bit better, but I do kind of pull back and reel back my men just to get them reformed up a bit. But I hopefully I remember not to use this formation again. Just not what it's cracked up to be. So learn from my mistakes, please do. At least our artillery is still making the most of the situation. Okay. Hopefully we get a couple more blasts on them here. Okay. Wearing them down. Looks like we're going to have some fun with the wall and guards. Nice unis. I love the unis for the wall and guards. Especially when they're lying on the ground. Hit the deck. I think that's what he's saying. Hit the deck, hit the deck. I bet my Spanish is all that good. Looks like the wall and guard are making a quick exit. Okay. Speaking of quick exits, the rest of the Spanish are going to hopefully be making a quick exit too. I'm going to see if I can reel forward my light infantry and get those long distance shots. Shoot them down off the walls. You know, so this fort, the eastern forts, they just don't have the coverage on the walls versus the western fort. So you can shoot down men on there. Okay, so it was very bloody, but we did pull off the victory, so that's all that matters. Alright, we're going to take on this Spanish army down here in southern France. Yeah, so the Spanish just seem to want to stick around and fight it out with us. So, in this you'll see, kind of had my, I got lost track of where I was on this thing, because I was just excited about fighting this battle on this map, and I forgot to remember there was another army coming in. So this is why it's always important to look at the mini-map. Learn from my mistakes, learn from my mistakes. So now I've got to do some quick thinking to see if I can get out of this mess. Luckily I am in a position where I can wheel about pretty easily. So, could have been much worse. But, again, learn from my mistakes. Definitely, you know, sometimes, especially when you're recording and you come back to the game, or you save it and you come back to the campaign after a while and you forget what you're up against when you're in the battles. That's why the mini map can be such a huge benefit to you. Okay, but like I said, you can see that we're cleaning house on this force that came in, the reinforcing army. Almost got them completely knocked out. The artillery is starting to piss me off, though. Raining some shots in on me. Okay, going through the streets here. Cobbled roads. Getting the bayonet. Show who's in charge. There goes their reinforcements. They're goners. Okay, so let's just hope we can do the same to their main force as they come forward. Okay, looks like they're all wanting to concentrate on my right. So, luckily I have the woodlands. I can fade back deeper into the woods. That should help reduce my losses while my artillery wields and whittles them down. Decent shots with the artillery. Alright. So the left wing of my army is come out of this after the initial stages. They've had it pretty easy here on the second part of this battle. Making up for it. Should be about ready to call this one GG. We're starting to get to that point where they're all breaking. Most of them have. Get these last ones. They seem to hang out way longer than they should have, especially with the rest of their buddies bailing out on them and coming all the artillery fire. Their flanks are exposed. You know, so I'm kind of surprised they did hang out this long. Okay, so we destroyed one army and pushed the other one back. Now it's time to push into the heart of Spain. Okay, so my besieging of Tripoli, the Savoy army is going to try to push out and sally out. Let's go ahead and get this done. Alright, so it's been Savoy long since we've fought Savoy. Okay, I'll just stop. Anyways, we got our light dragoons. Got a nice little shot on the back of this cav coming in. As you can see, we're getting set up here. Got the grenadiers taking the right flank. Cav should just about be done. They're in my light infantry, but I think he's going to be just fine. Now he's into the grenadiers. Let's get that light infantry back. Get dragoons out of the way. They're starting to get shot. That's not a good thing. It does take them a little bit of time to wheel around. Alright. See if we can knock out this next unit here pretty quick. Then we can start pushing forward on them. Okay, so as we move forward into the main part of their cores, you can see, man, it's pretty intense in here. Quite a few units, but hopefully with the right placement we can do it. But man, that artillery is driving me crazy. So I'm probably going to use that light dragoon to see if I can rush them in there and take out that artillery. Definitely don't want to take canister shots on my lines. Hate getting that happening. So yeah, we'll get the light dragoon in there, going from behind, knock them down. And now we can get on out of there. Okay, it looks like they're starting to head for the hills. Just a few of them left. Most of them have called it a day. And again, just like the Spanish, it seems like they're hanging in way longer than they should be. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me. It just seems like they are. Alright. Help them. You know what hasn't happened? We haven't had any fun with our grenadiers this episode. So, maybe we can have some fun with that before this is all done. Oh, look. Over here on the right flank, looks like we got somebody we can... I lost what I was going to go for. It probably wouldn't have been that funny anyways. But yeah, let's chunk them grenades. Sounds like something's cooking in the frying pan. It's gonna be some. Boom! Alright, so that about wraps it up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. We'll show the results right after this. Alright, we knocked out a massive chunk of them. They only got 173 guys left. Puts them in a very vulnerable situation. Hopefully, we can make them a protectorate. Hopefully. Let's find out right
There is a
now.
port in this region that has not yet been
Classical
developed.
economics is being
Select
worked
the
on
type
now.
of port to construct
Shh,
here.
quiet, lady, quiet. Alright, let's get the lowdown, and we will see if we can make this happen. Savoy. Done. Boom. Okay, so next thing going forward, we need to clear some space for our invasion fleet to head to Britain. So let's go ahead and do this, clearing them out. Alright, so about 2 minutes later, we have taken that fleet. Alright, so let's get a few things set up. These guys over here. Going to war with Britain, we are going to need some more 5th rates. So let's get that going. And I think that fleet is big enough to handle them. Alright, so just south of Paris, we have this army here we're going to have to deal with.